Well, hello everyone. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these reviews, but this is going to be something a little bit different. But this is going to be a review of this Vtech Dect 6 cordless telephone. What I mean by cordless is, a lot of these phones don't have a cord in between the phone and the base unit. That's why they call it a cordless. And the model number for this type of telephone is CS6124. So this is a digital answering system, and it only comes with one handset or more. Some cordless answering systems usually come with 4 or 5 or 6 handsets that you could put around the house when people still used a landline back in the day. And I know not many people use landlines now, but some people still do. They just upgraded to voice over IP network digital services and stuff like that, like OBI, Magic Jack, or Umatello, or Comcast or Verizon, something like that. But I'm not really sure if the old telephone company still exists anymore or not, but let's just for the heck of it. As you may see, here we got the cordless set. Right now there's no power to the base. And here is the play messages. You got the answering system, what it says. You got dictionary, which is the phone book. You got caller ID log. And you got ringers. So here's the ringer volume. So I can select the ringer volume. That's low. That's off. That's low. And that's high. And then you can go ahead and select the ringtone. It only has 4 ringtones, as you can see. You hit select. We'll leave it on this one. And you also got the bass ringer as well. Actually, it has to be plugged in for it to work. So let's go ahead and plug this thing in, and we'll give it some power. We'll plug the AC adapter into the wall, and we'll plug the telephone line into the phone jack right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Hang on, let me get the cord untangled. There we go. Let's get this thing plugged in. And as you can see, the digital answering system just turned on. And the phone is powered up. And all we need to do is plug the telephone cord into the telephone jack, which is right there. So let's go ahead and plug it into the jack. And as you push, there is no speakerphone on this whatsoever, because this is an old cordless phone. Some of these types of cordless phones do have speakerphone, but they're in a modern, sleek design. This is an older Dect 6 telephone. Excuse me, had a burp. And I like how the touch-tone keypad lights up green, and the LCD, liquid crystal display caller ID, lights up white, which is nice. It's kind of a bluish white. And some of these caller IDs are actually green. And my dad has one of those, but it's in the garage, but as you can see, it has a decent weight to it. It is very well built. And here's your lithium-ion battery in the inside. As you can see, it's connected to this little jumper cable. Okay, and it has the little padding that holds the battery in place to keep it tight and neaty. Okay. That's all I gotta say for this Dect 6.0 telephone. And also, when you push talk, as you can see, it's got a dial tone to it, which is good. It's actually very good for a little tiny speaker like this. And there's also the bass ringer as well.
Bass ringer is off.
6 is the highest. Okay, let's go ahead and give this thing a ring. So we'll dial my home phone number with my cell phone. Make sure the camera doesn't pick up the caller ID, because it'll only pick up the caller ID from a certain distance. So, because I don't want to show my telephone number, because I don't want other people stalking me. So, anyways, let's go ahead and call this thing up. Here we go. Has a nice ring to it. As you can see, the call in use light is flashing every time when the phone rings. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
This is only a test. As you can see, it works pretty
darn
darn well. My voice is echoing a little bit like a voice through a microphone or a speech jammer. And the quality is pretty good. And that's about it. Let's go ahead and hang up. Well, as you can see, there is no caller ID on this. No, speakerphone, excuse me. But just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and test it, both the handset ringing and the bass ringer at the same time. But we're not going to put it too loud, because I don't want to disturb my mom and dad while they're working upstairs. That's a decent volume. Okay, let's give this thing one more ring. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Take it out of speaker. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. And also the in-use light. Let me hang that up. Also, the in-use light remains lit solid when the call is answered, and it'll stay lit until you hang up. And this power light right here is for the answering machine right here.
Calls will not be answered.
That's off.
Calls will be answered.
That's on. Oh, and one more thing that I want to mention about this phone, just in case if the battery is still charged, if the handset is missing, you can always do this. Hit the find phone button. Like that. No matter where you last placed the handset after you use the phone, you'll be able to find your handset as long as the battery stays charged. But if the battery wasn't charged and if it was completely dead and completely out of juice, then you would have a much more difficult time finding the handset when you don't have the battery fully charged. So there you guys go. I do love this telephone, I really do, because it's a very nice telephone. It doesn't have a very loud ring to it, but the bass ringer does. But it's loud enough to get other people's attention if the telephone is ringing or anything like that. But I just wanted to say thank you all guys for supporting me on this channel, and I wanted to give you guys another telephone video if you guys are interested in telephones. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video, and that will be it, and I'll see you guys soon, and that's it, and thanks for watching. See you later.